In the epic saga of Alexander the Great, a conqueror who redrew the map of the ancient world, his connection to the fierce and independent peoples of Illyria is a crucial, often understated chapter. It's a story of brutal conflict, unexpected sanctuary, and a shared destiny, beginning even before his birth. The stage was set by his father, Philip V of Macedon. To secure his kingdom's northern frontiers, Philip engaged in relentless campaigns against the powerful Illyrian tribes. These were not simple border disputes. They were wars for survival and supremacy. Philip suffered a severe wound and nearly lost his life in one such battle, a stark reminder of the Illyrians' martial prowess. But conflict was not the only form of interaction. Strategic marriages were also a tool of statecraft, and it is believed by some historians that Alexander's own paternal grandmother, Eurydice, was of Illyrian lineage, binding the royal house of Macedon to its northern neighbors by blood. When Alexander inherited the throne in 336 BC, he also inherited his father's unresolved conflicts. As he laid the groundwork for his legendary invasion of the Persian Empire, a major rebellion erupted in the north. Cletus, an Illyrian chieftain whose father had once dealt a crushing defeat to Philip's forces, rose up. He was soon joined by King Glaucias of the Tolanti tribe. An unstable border was a risk Alexander could not afford. Postponing his Asian campaign, he marched north with characteristic speed. The ensuing siege of Pelium became a textbook example of Alexandrian warfare. Facing a combined Illyrian force in a fortified position, Alexander used innovative tactics, discipline, and sheer audacity to outmaneuver and decisively defeat the rebels. This swift and ruthless campaign not only crushed the immediate threat, but also sent a powerful message to all of Alexander's potential rivals. But history is full of irony. Years later, following a bitter and public quarrel with his father Philip, Alexander found himself in exile. And where did he find refuge? In the very lands of the Illyrians. This brief period of asylum, offered by the people he had once fought, demonstrates the complex and shifting political landscape of the era, where pragmatism could override past enmities. Following his northern victories, Alexander's grand army was not composed solely of Macedonians and Greeks. Elite Illyrian warriors, renowned for their skill and courage, were incorporated into his forces. They marched east, fighting in the great battles of the Persian campaign, from the Granicus to Gaugamela. Their fate now intertwined with Alexander's quest for glory. The relationship between Alexander the Great and Illyria is a microcosm of his entire career.